Welcome. Scott here. Today I am bringing you a video on Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade where I will be giving a quick overview on how to clear floor 36 of the endgame mode Illusory Tower. The enemy resist all elements except for the green element. The boss has actually the same set of mechanics as floor 27 except it is weak against green type instead of yellow and a larger HP pool. The boss, Orangutan type cursed spirit blue haired, has around 6.278 million HP. The boss has a permanent debuff nullification. In other words, you cannot weaken it with status effects debuffs. It is worth noting that special effects debuffs like Nobara's nail stacks will be applicable. The boss will also gain buffs when its HP falls within a certain threshold. When its HP drops to below 60%, it will gain a 5% increase to both of its physical and cursed technique stats. When its HP drop to below 30%, it will gain 10% increase to both of its physical and cursed technique stats. The boss has two basic attacks. The first attack is the AoE Claw Strike where the boss will deal around 3000 HP. The boss will always use this to start off a battle. The second attack is a single target Claw Strike. It will drain a bit of the target's cursed energy. Other than the boss ultimate attack, the most important move that you want to take note of is the boss ultimate gauge refill buff. When the boss activates the buff, it will gain a 1-turn evasion buff and fill up its ultimate gauge. Without the buff, the boss will usually take 5 turns to activate its ultimate. At the start of the fight, it will activate this buff on turn 2. After the first use of its ultimate, it will activate this buff on turn 3. After the second use of its ultimate, it will resume back to normal as what other boss does. In other words, it will only use its ultimate once it has filled up its ultimate gauge. The boss ultimate Rigid Claw Strikes is a single target attack and it will apply an AoE damage taken increase on the party. If your party doesn't have any damage mitigation or low HP, the targeted party member may get killed. For this run, the team comp that I am using is SR Shoko, SSR Mahito, SSR Blue Miwa and Kaito. Shoko is equipped with the game's only AoE healing recollection, a wish from the past. As you can see in the fight, I actually try to avoid using it and see whether the run can be done without it despite the boss has AoE attacks. You can technically replace it with any healing or damage mitigation recollection. Mahito is equipped with the free SSR in perfect shape recollection, which allows him to access his ultimate gauge faster. He will be the team's leading damage dealer with his ultimate slowly chipping off the boss HP at 15% per ultimate. Blue Miwa is equipped with the dumbfounded recollection. The boss could suddenly surge and get its ultimate, so using this recollection will allows Miwa to draw to her. You can use skill 2 or skill 3 to buff her sheathing stacks. Miwa's role is to draw the boss single target attacks to her. Do note that you cannot evade the boss AoE attacks, this is why I am using Shoko. Kaito is equipped with the Mutual Trust recollection. Make sure it is at limit break 1 so you will get the starting 10 cursed energy auto passive, which will play an important part in the rotation as it allows Kaito to spam skill 3 twice at the start of the fight. Activate the recollection when Miwa is unable to active the dumbfounded recollection. Generally, the run is quite simple to execute. You just need to have Miwa draw and lock the boss with her skill 2 while evading the boss attacks with our Miwa recollection. Shoko is for party healing with Kaito, ensuring that the party always have enough cursed energy to spam their skills. For this run, the team comp that I am using is 3 buffing supports and Hollow Purple Gojo with SSR Green Yuji in the backup slot. There is an ongoing debate on whether you should build SR Nanami if you have SSR Blue Momo. My personal recommendation is that you still need SR Nanami. There are fights where you need to buff your DPS like crazy so that they can do crazy nuke to kill off the boss. Besides, there are also attribute type and damage type where SR Nanami will be more suitable for the fight instead of SSR Blue Momo. SR Momo is equipped with our dumbfounded recollection so that she can draw the boss to her when the boss is about to use its ultimate. It is because of how dangerous the boss ultimate is that I have used this recollection instead of my usual go-to recollection arrival of Kyoto School on Momo. SR Yaga and SR Nanami are equipped with my usual go-to damage up recollections, SR synchronization and the sky is connected. If you don't have the sky is connected recollection because you join the game after Hollow Purple Gojo initial release, you can replace it with SSRA School Doctor's Turn recollection, SR Death by the Wasp or Let's Curse Each Other recollections. Hollow Purple Gojo is equipped with the free SSR recollection, Pride. You can double stack Pride buffs as long as your equipped unit never uses a Cursed Technique ability. Because of this, I have Gojo using skill 1 for his first 4 turns and skill 2 for the defense down debuff for turn 5 and 6, before finishing the fight with his ultimate on his last turn. Yuji is equipped with like-minded sisters. You can replace it with any physical technique boosting recollection if you don't have this. Once Gojo uses Hollow Purple, Yuji is there to finish the boss if it survives the attack.
では今日はこれで直帰します。